Well, hey, everybody. Welcome to this Ascension reading. This is for the week of Monday, the 23rd of June. It's going to be a really good week. I am so excited to do this reading. I am so excited for this coming week. We've been learning and healing and growing. Take a deep breath, right? Whatever it is, we have been doing it. And this is a week of reward. This is a week to kind of reap your harvest. And it's going to come through a lot of beautiful surprises, a lot of different kinds of communication coming through. And I'm excited. Let me get you some of the details here. Um, I'll just cover the big ones. Every single day just about has some kind of hot energy, whether it's what the planets are doing and those different kind of keys and codes they're sending to the planet to help us evolve and grow, different kinds of solar flares, all kinds of, it doesn't stop. It does not stop here on Earth. And this coming Tuesday, the 24th, Jupiter, who planet of good fortune, luck, expansion, is having a cazimi. It's a crazy big, amazing alignment with the sun and expect a lot of very good things. Astrologers are calling this maybe the luckiest day of the week, the most auspicious, beautiful blessing day of the week. And Jupiter is a very big planet. It's the biggest in our solar system. And so because big planet, great big energies, it's not just for this week, right? It moves into this alignment and it's going to keep blessing us. The timeline I keep getting from my guides is at least through Lionsgate, which is August 8th. So we can expect a lot of really great things. And then what happens this Wednesday is a new moon in Cancer, Wednesday the 25th. This is about support. So when you think about the way you've been supported in life, and most of us have not received the kind of support that maybe would have been of most benefit when we needed it the most. However, you need to be supported in life. Expect shifts in that area. Cancer, beautiful, deep feeling planet. Excuse me, deep feeling energies and super duper intuitive energies. So expect big emotion, positively, beautiful love coming in, streaming in. From the cosmos, opening our hearts bigger, look for different kinds of kindness and just goodness, just support. And most of us on that front have been like people wandering around the desert thirsty, just thirsty for a deeper type of connection, a deeper type of love and support. So beautiful Cancer, new moon, new beginnings. That's a great day to set any intentions, especially regarding your love, how you want to heal around any wounds around love, whatever kind of love you're looking for, whether it's self-love, um, romantic love, familial love, friends, you know. And the way love shows up in the workplace is just support and validation, kindness, right? Somebody helping you out. That is an act of love. Every single act of help is an expression of love. And so we can expect these expressions to reach a higher level of equilibrium with the introduction of this beautiful, beautiful Cancer energies. Expected in you as well. If you feel motivated to give love in a different way, to extend yourself in generosity and support, in my mind right now, I'm seeing the Six of Pentacles, which is a card of generosity. However, this shows up for you, it's going to be good. And wait, there's one more thing I wanted to mention. Oh, and then on Thursday, the 26th, right? So we got the trifecta here. Tuesday, we got that Jupiter Sun Cazimi thing. On Wednesday, we have the new moon in Cancer, support, beautiful miracles. On Thursday, Uranus is doing his thing, and in alignment with that Mercury, Mercury's communication. Big Uranus is all about big surprises out of nowhere. Now, most of us don't always like surprises because surprises don't always feel good. This is a positive thing, positive surprises out of nowhere. And again, this could be you surprising yourself, like, wow, I can't even believe I did that. That was kind of cool. Or wonderful surprises. I'm being told that it's going to be you're going to receive surprise communication that feels good. It's going to feel good. It's going to be like water in the desert. I just keep seeing that water in the desert imagery. So when you go to sit intentions, Wednesday during this Cancer full moon, new moon, excuse me, Cancer new moon this Wednesday, you might think, in what ways have I been like the desert in need of water? What aspect of me needs water? Just love, nurturing flow, kindness, support, whatever that is. Oh my goodness. Big energies lined for us today. So my cards are happy. Let's get going. I'm going to pull a couple of oracle cards just to kind of get an overview here. The first card up is blessed. Yes, blessed indeed. I did an Archangel Michael reading that is going to come out on Monday. And this is about being blessed, blessed, blessed. Okay. Observer. This is about being neutral and allowing things to move around you the way they need. You sit still and observe as your life reorganizes itself into a higher order. And then we have happy, happy. Oh my goodness, gonna be a good week. Gonna be a good week. Okay, let me get these cards set for us today. All right. I'll be looking at recent past, present time, what's coming in, where the current grounding is, soon future. My brain, I'm sorry, I'm talking to so many guides. What's happening in the soon future, where a block might be, what's going on the inside, what's going on the outside, hopes, fears, lastly, outcomes. And at the bottom of the deck, we start with the star card. I can't think of a better way to set the tone for the reading. Beautiful healing work. And I will pull clarifiers as needed. And this is a general reading. So please take whatever resonates for you. And if something doesn't, just set it to the side. Here we go. Recent past, we have the Lovers card here. Now, the Lovers card here, it can represent, of course, obviously, your partner. It's a it's also a very powerful choice card, crossroads card. I want to clarify this, and I have the Page of Cups. So this is perhaps in the last week, 2 weeks. You've received different kinds of communication from a love of yours, some kind of apology, something to make amends. And the way this would be expressed on the inside is, in what ways have you forgiven yourself as you continue to do your healing work? Forgiving yourself for something you may have regretted, something that you said or did that in hindsight doesn't sit quite right with you. You that has moved out. You've healed that. Congratulations. I love that. In the center of the spread, again, we have the Page of Cups. Oh my goodness, I got to clarify this with the world. Whatever way you were offering forgiveness to somebody else, really, this really feels like, gosh, there's a lot of liberation on this card, these two together, where I forgave myself from mistakes from the past, and now I am free. I am free from being stuck where I was because I did the healing work to forgive myself, to forgive others, so that I can close out the old cycle and be transported into a new journey. So what tells, because this is in present time, you're going to be moving through this very, very quickly. And for those of you that know, oh my goodness, my time jumps forward, I lose time. Where did the time go? For those of you that have been experiencing that kind of phenomenon, know, and usually those that have find themselves looking at the clock more and more and seeing angel numbers like 222, 444, 1010, that kind of thing. That usually means under this context, right? This means that you've been jumping different kinds of timelines, working through past things. You're going to be doing that a lot this week. And that is big spirit work. It is big, big spirit work that your higher self is doing. And it's going to, because that's going to close out old cycles, old karmic cycles, and that will bring the blessing because you did the work, because your beautiful soul has done that work. What's coming in? Ace of Swords. What's coming in is higher truth. That's what's coming in. Higher truth, new understandings. And I'm seeing where this is really a lot about your journey and how you move forward in life. I understand my path and purpose more clearly. I felt foggy or stuck in some way. I didn't know where I was going or what I was supposed to be doing or what the heck I needed to do to finally complete this healing and move forward. Clarity, understanding. And this is mental, right? So if you've been stuck in any kind of mental loop about old thoughts or overly reminiscing of what used to be, no, this is alignment with present time so that you are empowered now to make the changes you need to make to move yourself forward in a way that will make your heart feel more whole. Where's the block? The block is in the healing. What this tells me right off the bat is you can go slow, you can be patient, because even though you've done the majority of your healing, you are still healing, right? Wherever you've been, I'm just going to call it this year for ease. You'll know how this resonates. For some of you, it's been a heck of a lot longer than just these last months. And for some of you, maybe it's you've been in an elevated healing state for the last week. Whatever that is for you, go slow because you are still healing. So as all this beautiful stuff continues to come into balance for you and things start clicking in your outer world, it's you might want to um jump, move so fast. And it's like, hey, nope, nope. You got here, and all these beautiful things have aligned for you because you've been standing still, because you've been a little slower in the process. When we go slower, especially when time is moving all over the place, it allows divine guidance, divine help to pave our road so we don't have to work so hard to jump shift forward. A lot of jumping shift forward happens. A lot of momentum, a lot of fast movement is happening this week. Go slow. You're still healing. You're not going to miss out. I can hear a voice loud in my head. Nobody's going to miss out on anything. Nobody will miss out. What are you grounded in? The Six of Wands. You're grounded in victory. You got this. Victory has already happened. It is already written for you. It is done. So go slow, one step at a time. Take your time. Whatever you're so heart focused on, what means so much to you right now, that you have poured everything you are in it. My goodness, I can just such a strong energy on whatever you've been so focused on, singularly for some of you, focused on. You're good. I need another card. Oh my goodness. Knight of Wands. So Six of Wands, clarified by this beautiful, beautiful Knight of Wands. You pouring your passion, your heart, your soul into something, into what matters, your love, into whatever matters most to you. It's happening. The creation is happening. The hope, the path, it's moving forward for you. It's a good week indeed. So, near future, what I couldn't get out before, near future. Eight of Cups. Okay, so as you go through this beautiful week of so much magnificent change, um, some of it may be a little bittersweet because even though you know you are moving to something that suits you so much better and it is something you have worked so hard to accomplish and achieve, you will be leaving things behind because that is the nature of change and growth. You will be leaving some things behind, clarified by the Knight of Cups. You are moving forward in love. So if there's anything that you're leaving behind, like I said, bittersweet, that you might feel a little guilty or bad about, like, oh my goodness, it just makes me sad to leave this behind, or is that okay? Yes, it is. You're moving forward with love into higher love and goodness. And whenever you leave something that no longer aligns with you and you leave it in the past, whatever you released is now free to go align with their highest future forward. It really is a win-win. Sometimes our heart is just change is hard. Sometimes our heart gets a little heavy about that. So just know if you do have a little bit of a heavy heart for what you have to let go, yeah, um, that's kind of how change works, right? Yeah. Okay. What's going on inside? Ten of Cups. Yes, you can believe it. Wherever you're going, whatever this looks like for you, you can believe it. It's in alignment with everything you have ever wanted. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Passion. Um, through the healing process, so many of us have felt disconnected, isolated. And in that disconnection, it can feel as though our vitality, the passion, the drive, inspiration, motivation that we have for our life and for other people, it's like, well, where'd the juju go? I kind of lost it. Where's my juju? It is definitely more than stirred up in you. It is moving back into a beautiful momentum. And I'm being shown that for a lot of you that has already happened, right? It's already flowing. And wherever you are in that continuum, just know it's accelerating. It is increasing. What are the external factors? Three of Pentacles. Whatever you had to do, however you had to go it alone in the past, no more. You moving forward into the future, there is support, whether it's people to help you, whether you're trying to start a business and you finally get the right kind of support, whether it's your family, coming through and helping you in a real way, whether you feel called to go into service to somebody. This is working together in a masterful way, giving what is truly needed. Again, in a masterful way. This is going to be for some of you, maybe not all. Um, those of you frustrated because perhaps the level of competence was kind of low, like people not doing a very good job, you're going to notice the level of excellence increases when you go to work together. And again, this is career work, but it's also however you are working together. And this has communication attached to it. Hopes and fears. We have the Eight of Pentacles. This is a hard-working card, right? You've been working very hard. You have done the work. The fear and the hope both. I've been working so hard for so long. When will it ever end? Will this ever end? Can I please not have to keep it on with where I am? And that's the fear, is that it won't end. The hope is, please end. It feels like it's ending. Is it ending? Right? A lot of people are saying it's ending. Is it really though? Yes, it is. It is ending. This is the Eight of Pentacles. If you notice on this card, seven are completed. This guy, he's working on the last one, making sure it is just right. Consider this to be your guides and angels working on everything they have for you, your higher self working and working to help you get where you need to go. And it's just about ready. It is coming into completion. And the energy on this card is also telling me that you feel this. You know this, right? Whether it's in your heart, whether it's in your emotions, whether it's in your thought process, you feel this outcome. For this outcome, we have the Seven of Wands clarified by the Emperor, clarified by the Hierophant. This feels like a cautionary tale. Okay. This Seven of Wands. Now, this is a great card for boundaries. This is a great card to say, hey, that's enough. I'm done with this, right? It's a beautiful card of safety, of self-respect, of the road you have traveled to set and hold strong boundaries, to make yourself feel more safe and secure in whatever way that resonates for you. And I'll just say this. Here's the energy on the card. What have you been protecting yourself from? The Shadow Emperor, which is grumpy, um, um, kind of mean, just harsh, critical, really critical. Whether it's your own critical voice, whether it is other people being hypercritical of you. I can't listen to that. I'm not even going to hear that. Um, Bucking against the old way of doing things. This is how we've always done things around here, traditions. But no, I know a better way. This could even mean protecting yourself against the way you used to do things because you don't want to go back into old ways. For those of you that kind of want to do the extra credit, so to speak, on this, it would be Googling anything about wounded masculine traits. And when you do that, you'll get a list. And when you get that list, look at which ones apply to you, which ones like really hit home, and know that that's what you've been protecting against. And also check yourself, check your intuition, listen to your heart, do your own meditations, and you'll realize that the armor you have worn to protect yourself from that energy, whether it's from inside the house or outside, you don't need it anymore. You've graduated out of it, right? It no longer applies because you have healed. You have healed. Oh my goodness. Um, wow, we are in for the most wonderful week. Thank you for joining in this reading. And yeah, I'll be doing this Ascension update every week. And then I'll be doing an Archangel Michael reading, and I'll be doing some love stuff. I'm still sorting out what that's looking like, right? But we need love, whether it's our own inner love, whether it's relationships, a romantic partner, whatever. We're going to look at the love in a beautiful detail. So look for those things. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, if it resonated, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.